Welcome back to Garage K. On this episode, we're going to continue working on the carry track and find out what's involved with getting a DA62 dash into a DA or DB52. And it looks like it's going to have to be modified straight out of the packet, but what's unusual about that? This is the back of the dash that I'll be using. See that? You can see that it's attached here. It's attached here. This is the same as the plug that's in the DA52, and you can see that that's been, well, mutilated to get it to let go rather than undoing the plug. So in this car there would have been 2 on this side. In mine I think there's 3 or 4. This has been cut. I'm not sure why. But this is a DA62, not a 52, so that might run through to the automatic down here along the back wall and then underneath the carpet like it does in the white van. Keep on cruising, we're attached here. Keep on cruising, and here we go. This one's been cut. Now I think that if they didn't need to cut it, they wouldn't have, because most of this is still here. Like, why even bother undoing that? Just cut it. Like this too. I reckon this was a pain in the ass, that's why they cut it. And same as that one. That one I believe is the same one that is in the DA52. It goes through the firewall and then connects to something. I haven't checked it. I don't think it's important for this video. But it's important to know that it's there. You're not going to just be able to pull this out like this. It won't work. You'll have to at least cut that one or trace it through the firewall and then pull it back through. That may be simple, it may be difficult. I'm not even going to look. Now, what's the difference? Well, my dash support panel doesn't have this piece, so I need that. It doesn't have this piece, so I need that. This isn't there either on my one, so it's completely different. I need to use this one. It should bolt in. I hope it bolts in. This conversion's been done before. I'm not the first. So, yeah. I just need to get this wiring harness off it. Take the dash off. Hey, wait, how many bolts have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's gone. 4, and this is the main one I was talking about. You can't get that undone because it's inside the aircon. So doing what I did yesterday and just pulling on it until it comes out will not be possible because of that bolt there. On my dash, I pulled it out, undid that bolt, and then covered the hole so that it could be removed. Yeah, so we're not talking about a lot of screws holding the thing on, but they will stop you. Okay, to do this I'm going to use some side cutters, a pick, just a straight pick, screwdriver. This is a Makita. It's rated to 10,000 volts. What the hell? Where did that come from? And one of these. This is a plastic trim removing tool. We need to take this off anyway, so let's get rid of it. For this dash, the same dash, there are 2 different ducting systems. The centerpiece anyway is different. It joins here and there's another joint, but there's 2 of them. Why? Because the heater box is different between the early 62 and the later 62. The early 62 shares the same heater box as the 52. What's the difference between the heater box? The heater box on the 62 has a tray on the bottom, or like a lid. You can pull it off and then empty it. The 52 doesn't. So if you drop anything down this, it's there for good. Is that it? That's it. What, there were 4 screws holding that on, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. There's only 3 holding this on. And then there's, what do we got here? Almost there. I decided to cut these because I actually want to keep them there, and getting them off might might ruin them. So I'll show you how to reuse these even after they've been cut. This GoPro is so hot, it's almost too hot for me to put my finger on. That's really, really hot. This is difficult with one hand. Now, needless to say, that's not going to be possible in the car. So I'm not actually sure how I'm going to do this. Okay, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was here, and then 7, 8, 9. Then you have to push this little box out. That was very tricky, very sneaky indeed. Many more screws than I thought, and we're still not free. What are we hanging up on? Oh, wait. These two. 1, 2. Here and here. There we go. It's out. Now, when putting this back together, I'm going to make an executive decision on which screws I think are most important. I don't think it needs 9 screws holding it in. It probably only needs 4. Okay, seeing we've got it here, let's compare it. The mounting for the steering column looks to be the same. The end pieces are not the same, but this piece looks to be identical. Obviously, this is missing from the 52, and the shape of wait a minute, this one here, this one isn't here on this. That's not there. That's missing. This is missing from this one, so they're not identical. But oh no, this on the other side might get in the way. That's a bit of a shame. I might have to drill the spot welds out to get this dash in. That will suck, but meh, we'll make it work. I'll get this up onto there too. Should be fine. Let's get this one out. I think I'll paint this one too. Alright, what are we going to need? In theory, it should only be held in by these 4 bolts here and the steering column. So if I take the steering column off again, one, and here we go. We're coming out. The power steering computer, you have to undo that. We're going to undo this and this. Okay, get those 2 out. This one. 1, 2, 3. Now, because mine, this isn't from a carry, I've got a hard line running into here, so I have to cut this back. I'm pretty sure it's this connector here, but I just need to double check. Yep, there it is. So it's this one. This is pretty much all you're required to do to get an alto. I think this is an alto anyway. To get this into a carry. This is all I had to do. Right, that's that disconnected. So that goes to there. Those all plug in. Not attached at all. We are over here. Still attached. That's off. Get that out of there. Heater motor. What do we got back here? That's attached. Let's disconnect. Now, this is the remote wire to turn the amps on from the head unit. And we've got this motor back here. There we go. So, that should allow us to, what have we got here? Other side. This loops over, nothing we can do about that. This is my shit, so that can go over there like that. That can go over there like that. This is my shit. So what are we going to do about my shit? Well, we have an earth here that we can disconnect. That's convenient, and then you can just go up the top like that. This is for the wideband. Here's power for the wideband. Just unplug this end. There we go. Up and over. So it's just this one. Undo this, feed it out that way, and then hopefully I'll be able to feed the other one back in the same way. Who knows? Find out next time on Garage. Okay, that is going to be possibly in the way. I hope this doesn't... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's out of the way too. Yep, that can go. Alright, it's just that one. That's all it is. If I was to cut that and then put a connector in it, then it'd be very easy to remove this. But having said that, this normally this is super attached, so you can't do what I just did, and that stops you from removing the dash the way I did. My goal is to, hopefully I'll be able to put the 62 dash in the same way that I pulled the 52 dash out with, but I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that after I undo the two sides, this isn't just going to fall down. But it might. Let's let loose. Put that on there. I need to get that off. Just put this on too. Don't know why I bothered. Really don't. Wasted a clip. Okay, here we go. Okay, hang on. Oh no, I forgot the earths. Oh dear. Okay, pick that up, feed it out. Okay, and we're clear. There you go. Beautiful. Now I need to paint the other one and then put it in. But before we do that, let's have a test fit. So this has got a okay. There's a thread hanging out of the body here that this hooks onto. This is really nice. I can adjust that, get that to line up properly. There. Yeah, that's in the way, so that has to be drilled out. Other than that, I think we have everything we need. So once that's gone, going back to a 52 will be difficult. Can we actually put this in without, like, can we just put it in from the back and then loop it over? Do we have to have this, do we have to have it looped around it like that, or can we just do it like this? Everything running at the back. Why not? Make life easier. So next step is going to be drilling this out. Come with me if you want to live. Okay, I'm out of battery, but I had to show you this. I used my hole punch right in the middle of it, went through with a 3mm, started with a 6mm, and it came off just like that. So I can make this hole out to 6mm, put a riv nut in here, then I'll be able to bolt a 52 dash back in if I want to in the future. Just don't lose this and I'm all good. So drill this out to 9mm, put in a riv cert, Dunskies. So I got my riv cert there. You ready for this? 62, 52, done. And that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, press subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel, get your name on the Garage K door, Details on how to do that are in the description, or you can do it at www.garagek.com. Get it done. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.